Okay, well, let's get to our final thing we're doing today.
What are we doing, Jeff? What's our final thing we're doing?
We are doing the results show, I guess, for our Game Awards betting special.
We're at 1:30. This won't take that long, I don't think. We'll see how it goes. But yes, who's going to win? Is it me, Jacob, or Will, who couldn't even be here because he has, things to do? Ugh.
What a nerd.
Yeah.
he's going to win. Well,
maybe. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so the way this worked was, for people who may not, didn't watch the original betting special thing where they made all the bets, well, go watch it.
Go watch it, please.
Good time. But the way it worked, we had 2 rounds, yes or no questions, and number questions. These lovely gentlemen and Will, did their answers.
I like all the Will bashing that's going on in this episode.
But
we love you, Will.
Yeah, so we did those. People did final bets, and they didn't have them at the time because I just came over right before we recorded. The guys had to make up punishments for the losers if they so happen to win. So let's just get started with you guys saying what your punishments were.
Okay.
So while you're listening to this, you got to think, oh God, I have to do this.
This is what I have to do. Okay, I guess I'll start. And correct me if I get anything wrong. But mine was that you and Will collectively, and you can, in whatever order you can take turns, but you have to stream Knack in its entirety.
Okay.
It's about 10 hours, I think, and you can do 3 hours, and then another time Will can come in and do 3 hours on his own, or you can do it together. I don't care the combination, but on Nerds at Large, twitch.tv/Nerds at Large, you have to stream Knack in its entirety.
See, it's funny that you said that because I had a pretty similar thing. I requested either a Let's Play or a stream of The Quiet Man. And you had to do at least some of the second playthrough with the audio.
Yeah, with the audio.
Full experience.
I like it.
I did the second part. It's we need to add that in.
Wait, keep going.
Well,
keep going.
I will say Will.
Who is purchasing The Quiet Man? Who's giving this garbage some money?
I don't know.
We can pitch it.
We'll figure that out afterwards. Will's one, you guys will probably like even less. And Will, if you're listening to this, let me know if I get it wrong. You both have to watch the Justice League movie.
Oh, no.
And write a written review for the Nerds at Large blog with a minimum word count of Will's choosing.
So we just don't even know?
He didn't put a thing in there. We'll figure that out.
I want Jeff to review the word count to make sure it's not ridiculous.
5,000 words.
5,000 words.
I figured he can choose that because, well, since he's a writer, he would know what's...
Yeah. We'll figure
that out. But we don't even know if he won. Well, I do. But
I was hoping to make it through my life without just not seeing it.
Yeah.
And maybe I will be able to.
He was thinking about Aquaman, but then he was like, but what if it's good? And also, I was like, well, Justice League's free.
Let's be honest.
Hey, reviews are good, positive.
Let's be honest.
Reviews are positive. So want that? Yeah, that's the way it goes. Okay, we're gonna start with the final bets because no one got it right. So let's just get those out of the way. The final bets, which were counted for 4 points if correct, were as follows. Darby they showed the Final Fantasy 7 remake. We get gameplay, and Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, and Red all fight. Did not happen. Jacob, which almost looked like we fought for a second.
You're the closest.
Persona 5 Switch. We get a trailer. We get out of context new stuff. We get a Marie type new character and no boo physics. I don't know if that was official, but I put that there anyway. Will, we get the Justice League game. There are 6 characters. It's out next year, and it's a prequel to the Arkham games. No.
None of the above.
Jacob got the closest, kind of.
But
I mean,
it's not about getting close.
Your thing might happen with all those things. Just it's what's announced at the Game Awards.
No.
Oh, okay. So let's get started with the yes/no questions.
Let's do it.
Number 1, since there is no PSX, will we see anything from Sony, excluding Death Stranding? Will put yes. Jacob put yes. Darby put niece.
And that was a big old niece, right?
Yeah, that was a big old no.
Big old niece.
So Darby is leading with 1 point to nothing.
No Sony. They won a bunch of awards.
Yep. Number 2, we just had the XO18 event for Microsoft. will we see any Microsoft-related announcements at the Game Awards besides their already announced Winter of Arcade? Will put no with a smiley face in the O. Jacob put yes. Darby put yes. No, Microsoft showed nothing.
Right. I think the closest thing we had was like the Devil May Cry.
Because Devil May Cry, but it was not from Microsoft.
Yeah.
So we have. Do you want me to update points after each question, or?
Sure.
I don't know,
guess
something
we
like that.
know how it's going.
Yeah,
I mean, if it gets to be too ridiculous, you don't have to.
Okay, so after question 2, Will 1, Jacob 0, Darby 1. Question 3, will we see Metroid Prime 4?
Did any of us say no?
Will said no with a
Dang.
sad face in the O.
Dang.
Jacob said no. Darby said yes, believe.
Dang, both
We
of y'all
did
said
not
no.
see Metroid Prime 4. I thought you had that, Darby.
I know.
I thought you had it. So we have at the end of question 3, Will 2, Jacob 1, Darby 1. We're really close. Number 4, will Mortal Kombat 11 be announced? We got Will saying not likely. Jacob said yes. Darby said nope.
You fool.
And it was announced, as we talked about earlier. Jacob was the only one who got it. So we have Will 2, Jacob 2, Darby 1.
Close.
Yeah. Will a DC Comics game being announced? Question number 5. Will put probably not. Jacob put nah. And Darby put no will, yada, yada, yada. You got a bunch of stuff there, but I put yada, yada. So that's what we got.
Yep.
The answer was no. Everyone put no. So everyone got a point. So we got Will 3, Jacob 3, Darby 2. Halfway through the yes-no part. Number 6. Will we see Anthem? Will put yes. Jacob put no. Darby put yes.
Good.
We did. Good. We saw the trailer. So we got Will 4, Jacob 3, Darby 3. Okay, next one. Will any of the world premieres be new content for a game that was nominated? We have, everyone put yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And the answer is yes, because Fortnite had the whole the block thing.
Thank you, Fortnite.
Right.
You did it. I mean, not that it matters, but
Yeah.
whatever.
So we have Will 5, Jacob 4, Darby 4 at the end of question 7. Number 8. Will there be a big shadow drop? Everyone put no. The answer was no.
I mean, Hades.
Hades,
Yeah,
I'd say
Hades.
so.
You are the one who said Hades did not count.
Okay, calm yourself.
Whoa.
What was I thinking when I said that?
You said because it was on.
I guess early access.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yes,
the one
it
who
is
said
early
early
access.
access.
There-
You're the one who count me
there
into
is-
a no. Not that it really matters.
There is a lot more on that than I thought there would be for it being early access. Like, you can play a lot more of that game than I expected, but whatever. We all said the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Then irrelevant.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking what I was saying was big shadow drop necessarily anyway. So we got Will 6, Jacob 5, Darby 5.
Okay.
Will Joseph Ferris from Haze Light Studios reveal himself?
Inappropriately, I think.
Jacob put yes. Everyone put yes, but Jacob added and maybe inappropriately. No inappropriately. So I had to dock you a point.
Oh.
Jacob. So everyone got that right. Everyone said yes. So we got Will 7, Jacob 6, Darby 6. Final question for the yes or no. Will God of War win more awards than Red Dead Redemption 2? Will put no. Jacob hit yes. Darby put lock it in. Yes.
You fool.
The answer was no. God of War
Damn.
won 3 awards. Red Dead won 4.
So close.
It was very close.
Yeah.
It didn't feel that close listening to it. It just felt like Red Dead.
I mean, here's the thing.
There was some God of Wars that were probably
Here's
not.
the thing. Even
on
if
this
God
list.
of War won that one that they both lost, it still would have been a no.
Yeah, because it was more. Yeah.
So we have at the end of question 10, the final question for the yes or no. Will 8, Jacob 6, Darby 6.
Not looking good.
Not looking good. Now, next, go on to the numbers. Okay, and the way this worked here, everyone put a number down. The person who was closest got 2 points. The one who was second closest got a point. And if you were the farthest away, nothing. And some of these people put the same thing, so everyone got points in those cases.
Yeah, I think me and Will did. Me and Jacob did it like 5 times or
Yeah.
something.
These will be a little more dicey.
This is things change.
This is
during
where
this
things
one.
get crazy.
Yep. How many world premieres will we get? Will put 30. Jacob put 7. Darby put 19. The answer I got, there are some that were questionable. If anything, there were more.
Okay.
27. So Will was the closest with 30. Darby was the second closest with 19. Jacob was definitely the farthest. So Will got 2 points. Darby got a point.
Okay.
So
Very
scores,
not looking good.
Yeah.
Will 10.
Will's pulled
Jacob
away, man.
6. Darby 7. Number 2. How many of these world premieres will actually be new game announcements? Will put 7. Jacob put 17. Darby put 7. So 2 sevens.
7.
The correct answer, 14.
Hey.
So Jacob got 2 points.
Cool.
Darby and Will both got 1. So we have Will at 11, Jacob at 8, Darby at 8.
All right.
Okay, let's move on. Let's see. How long will the longest world premiere trailer / presentation be? Presentation is important because that involves people talking before or after trailers. We have Will with 6 minutes 36 seconds. We had Jacob with 4 minutes 59 seconds.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
And we had Darby with 4 minutes 58 seconds.
Me and Jacob were just on sync
A similar,
for
like,
some
frequency.
reason.
Now, there was an interesting thing about this, which was questionable about which one was technically the right answer, but it really didn't matter. The winner I have was the Joker announcement with Reggie talking afterwards for 4 minutes 2 seconds.
Okay, so
You
am I
got
the
it.
closest?
The,
Hey.
the other one that potentially could have been the answer was the Fortnite thing, but I decided not to count this season 7 trailer because I don't think it was technically a world premiere. It was more of an advertisement.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
even if you added that, it was 4 minutes 47 seconds. You still would have gotten it.
Thank God I went 1 second below you instead of above you.
Yeah. So Darby got 2 points. Jacob got 1 point. So we got Will 11, Jacob 9, Darby 10.
Damn.
Wow.
We're really close.
Wow.
Number 4. How many kills will we see during the Devil May Cry trailer / showing?
It's a lot shorter than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely adds to it.
But there's still I'm glad it wasn't any longer. I did a lot of freeze framing and slowing down, a lot of crap. Okay, so Will put 42. Jacob put 66. Very appropriate.
Yes.
Darby put 18. The correct answer was, as far as I could tell, 13.
Hey,
Wow, yeah.
How about that?
If anything, there are less. There may have been some I counted that
Nice.
may necessarily be kills, but I counted them anyway.
Nice.
Okay, so Darby got 2, Will got 1 point. So we have Will at 12, Jacob at 9, Darby at 12.
The comeback boys don't call it comeback.
Number 5, how long will the Death Stranding trailer / showing be?
Me and you.
We got it.
We got this.
Yep, we have Jacob with 4 minutes 49 seconds. We have Darby and Jacob with 0 minutes 0 seconds
just bury
because they did not
Will.
believe
Let's
it was
just-
there.
Let's just kick him back down a few notches.
Yeah. So yeah, it was not there. So they got 2 points. Will got 1. So we have Will 13, Jacob 11, Darby 14. All very close. Okay, we have number 6. Out of the 30 awards, how many awards winners will actually be announced on stage at the Game Awards? Will put 19. Jacob put 18. Darby put 18. That's when you guys start. Yeah. Last question when you started the whole picking the exact same answer crap. The correct answer was 13. So you both got 2 points. Will got 1.
All right.
So we have here Will 14, Jacob 13, Darby 16.
Very close.
Yep. And we have
Damn it, I don't want to play Knack.
Get ready, man.
we have 4 more questions to go. How many commercial breaks will there be?
Yeah, this is a weird one.
So we got Will at 12, Jacob at 9, Darby at 9.
I feel like it was on the lower end of what we thought, but maybe.
The answer was 8. You guys
Okay.
were 1 off
Okay.
by my count.
We're on top of
So
this.
you both got 2 points. Jacob got 1 point. So we're at Will 15, Jacob 15, Darby 18. How many minutes into the Game Awards until Jeff Keighley says the words Hideo or Kojima?
I don't know he said it. Did he?
But
we'll get to that.
Okay.
Will said 40 minutes. Jacob said 8 minutes. Darby said 10 minutes. It was not said during the actual Game Awards. He was said during the pre-show, but
yeah, we discussed that during the thing.
You guys fought for no pre-show.
Yeah,
Darby, fun fact, you would have gotten the points.
I know you told me,
Yeah.
but I think I would stand by that we did the right choice because we didn't know what the pre-show was going to be.
Right.
We really didn't know what the format was. I think it needed to be the actual show. So
Next year it's going to count pre-show.
all right, but we just didn't know.
Okay, this is the one that was the hardest for Jeff. How many double jumps will we see?
I know I'm so wrong on those. I'm dead last in those.
Okay, we have... Will said Jeff looks good in a suit, 52.
And that gives him bonus points.
Yep. Jacob said 31. Darby said 3.
Yeah, Darby's dead last.
The correct answer, at least from my count, my official count, dear Lord, this was difficult, 18.
Okay.
Jacob got the 2 points.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, double jump, just real quick. Yeah, Will said 52 double jumps. Jacob said 31. Darby said 3. Correct answer was 18. This was a crazy one because the only times I really saw double jumps for the most part were during the Smash commercials, Celeste when it was nominated, got a couple, and The Messenger. Those were the only times, and some of them was like, yeah, those are technically double jumps. I had to pause it and slow it down, like, because a lot of the times, like when it was during, I got a lot of them during the musical Super Smash Bros. Section, like your Joker's
in
announced.
The background or something.
Yes,
of
I
the
had
screen,
because I had the. I mean, technically there were more in there for sure, but I can only go by what I saw. So I had to slow it down and pause. Like that's a double jump. I'm counting that.
We thank you for your service, Jeff.
Yeah, so otherwise, through the whole Game Awards.
I should have known that just in the Celeste was nominated for this would have more than 3 double jumps.
Yeah.
I should have known that alone would have.
So it was just enough for it to be a little closer to Jacob's number. So Jacob got 2 points. You got 1 point. So before we got one more question.
One last. Thank God Will went for like 66 or whatever he did. Or
52.
Or 52.
He had DC on the brain. So these are the final, or these are the points before going to the final question. Will 15, Jacob 17, Darby 19. Darby cannot lose, but there can be a tie.
There can be a tie.
If Jacob gets this answer right and Darby is last,
What do we do? Does Will just have to do it alone? Whatever.
we'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll find out
if
like a
it's his,
compromise.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Me and you will plan together with Jeff's input.
That's
I
hypothetical.
already have something planned for that.
All right.
Okay, final question. How many of my 25-hour predictions will be correct? We're not
Interesting.
We're not gonna run through them all, obviously,
Interesting.
for the sake of time. Will said 20. Jacob said 19. Darby said 15.
I think I'm wrong.
He didn't believe in me.
I do not believe in the Jeff.
Should he have
But you're
believed?
correct. It is exactly 15.
I know my man. I know my boy. I know this
So
man.
Jacob was the second closest with 1. So that means final scores. Will 15 when he had the lead going to this round. He just stumbled.
Are you
The champion has
Are
fallen.
you continuing the?
Jacob 18 and the winner of the Game Awards
God damn it.
2018 betting special, Darby Hallman with 21 points.
Knack, baby.
Oh. How long is
That's
that?
right.
About 10 hours.
10 hours.
Oh god.
You can trade. You can do
Okay.
5
Do it-
hours. He
do it
does 5
together.
hours. You can.
I have a
talk-
copy of
you
Knack.
can- you
Okay.
can-
Well,
you
I
can-
think it was free.
Yeah, and then PS Plus.
You can talk with
But
Will
you
to see how.
you probably want to get it so you playing on like the same console, so you're not.
Yeah.
But so yes,
So you'll do it with us or whenever we can stream.
We'll sit
so
with you or whatever.
We'll do it on
We'll make it
whatever
a fun
console.
time.
Yeah, like we'll be with you. We'll make fun of you for having to play
I'll
that.
stream it to like
We'll
not
make-
turn on the audio.
You should
So yes, Darby wins. Therefore, Jacob and Will have to stream Knack.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm not a loser anymore, Jeff. I won something.
Finally
I
won
finally
one.
won one. It only took like, is this our 4th game or 3rd game? I don't know. But
I don't know.
Will's won everything.
Yeah, this is at least our 4th one.
And Will's won them all. But I
won.
Will won 2 and Jeff, yeah, whatever. I won.
I think the way it is, me and Will are both 50% in our winnings. I just done 2 less.
But guess who's on that board?
Yeah.
I'll have to tell Will.
Yes, so, yes, that is it for this betting special. Darby is the winner. And you guys play Knack. I was hoping for the Quiet Man one because that'd be funny. I always wanted to see their frustration of the whole thing.
I feel like I'm not the people's champ. I feel like I'm the heel here, but I'll take
Totally the heel.
The heel has to win every now and then.
Yeah.
Damn. Like I wish I came in last, and it was so close.
Not right there. You had the chance.
Makes defeat all the more sour.
Yeah. I'm just happy that it came down to technically the last question to decide the winner without me having to rearrange the questions on you guys.
Yeah, to the last. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't the. We know this person won. Like, wait.
I would have rearranged the questions. I was the kid. I hope you guys didn't notice.
Yeah, probably wouldn't have.
So that is it. Thank everyone for watching / listening to this betting special.
Yes.
You can look forward to people playing Knack.
On Twitch.
And all of his glory.
Twitch.tv/nerds@large-gaming.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good time.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be good. Ice is nice.
Is that just the second game?
What even is Knack? Like, what type of game is it? I've never seen.
It's a 3D platformer.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be bad at it.
It's just a pretty bad one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be bad at this bad 3D platform.
It's made for kids, I think, right?
I think you're
Wait.
overestimating.
Wait, I just realized. I just remembered. Luckily, I don't know if you thought about this. Knack is 2-player, so they can both play it together.
Hey, there you go.
How about that? There you go. Wait, is the original Knack? I know Knack 2 is. But.
Yes, but I think it's just like the second one's like glass and see-through and stuff. Little brother mode.
Little brother mode. You can decide who's the little brother. Maybe switch off.
Will's the little brother because, wait. You're the higher point, so you decide. Are you the little brother? Who do you want to be in charge?
I'm gonna put Will in charge.
Okay.
It's flexible. You and Will can do it however you want to do it. Even if one of you's not available, you can be like, all right, Will, you have to be on duty.
But
you have to stream a few hours of
Knack
this.
duty.
You gotta get a few hours of this.
But we'll try to make it at least comparable, so it's not like one of you are doing the bulk of it.
Yeah. And if
It's
we're
only
all there
fair.
together, that would be the best.
Yeah.
And I said, this can take a while. We can this is a Knack session, and then a few 2 months later, or whatever, we do another Knack session. I would rather them be close together.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like a Band-Aid, just tear it all off.
That's how I think. 10-hour
10
stream,
I
10-hour
think so.
stream at once. Go.
I got a lot of free time coming up.
There you go.
Jacob was the most generous with his.
I
Timing
was.
Yes, but it's the Quiet Man.
It is. It would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious. Maybe we'll still do it. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day for a Darby victory. We will be back with other things. We're about to go see Spider-Verse, so some combination of us will probably talk about that on a podcast at some point. And that's Nerds at Large Spoilercast that you can get on a podcast feed or on our YouTube channel. Check out all of our other stuff. Go give us another joke review. Why not at this point? And yeah, thank you guys so much.
And remember, people, we are less than 6 weeks away from Kingdom Hearts 3. Get hyped.
Get hype and be frosty because there are spoilers aplenty on the internet now because someone had stole some copy of the game. So
I think I saw he got arrested.
good. Yeah. So thank you. Bye.
Bye.
It's the 3